Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed your weekend. We have a 3-day week with kids. I'm looking for my thing. We have a 3-day week with kids. I'm late. I had to run copies. So I'm going to tell you exactly what we're doing today, and then I'm going to check in with you after dismissal for real. So for math, they are taking a test. I left my USB here. So while they're taking a test, I'm going to do my slides, because the first thing I teach is math. I'm going to do my slides for the week. I'm starting fractions tomorrow, which is my favorite thing to teach. So since I'm starting fractions tomorrow, I need to see what anchor charts I have, anchor charts that I need. I don't think I have an anchor chart for fractions on the number line. In case I do not, I will record the process of me doing anchor charts. If I do, then you'll see my anchor charts. For reading, we're doing anthology, and then we're doing a birth of an anthem. And then that's what they have to, basically we read the story. We find out the author's purpose, the author's perspective. We do things like that. We do a graphic organizer, and they answer comprehension questions. I did a to-do list for today, but I've already done some of it at home. I did all my lesson plans for math for the next 9 weeks. I did social studies and I did science. I need to do reading and writing. I need to work on the math journals, which I worked on this morning at home. I need to do their reading homework, and my coworker, I saw her running copies. It's this document on, this is from, what was I carrying? My bag. Martin Luther King, because that was his birthday yesterday. Well, his celebration date yesterday. So that'll be their homework assignment. It's worth 3 grades, because I am going to grade that. Our grades are due on Friday. That's for the teacher planning day. I have to have a tough conversation with my principal, because she wants to hold a PD in my classroom, and I need to clean my rug. I need to clean up. I have a whole stack of papers to file. And when I show you these papers, you're gonna be like, what? So that's what we're doing today. I'm thinking of putting my students back in groups, like clusters for groups, but my classroom behaves better when they are in groups of 3. So I think I'm gonna leave that alone. I need to take this desk that's right here and group it with them so I can separate. I separate the 2 kids in the back. I also have to send on unsatisfactory notices today to let their child. I have 1 kid that's performing at a D level, and then I have a kid that is performing at a low C. But if he gets an F on this test on Thursday, it's still a C. But his parents need to know that I think I need to start the retention process with him and the other students. So I have to basically, your child can't be going home with A's and B's. Then I call you and say, hey, why are you up for retention? Today's special is art. I hope she shows up today, but it is art. I have a whole long to-do list for teacher planning day. That's why I said I don't want to come to her PD. And I need to file papers, which I'm going to have my students help me file papers while they're here. I need to clean my carpet. I need to work on my math bell ringers, my grammar bell ringers. I'm going to put a whole list of things that I need to do. In social studies, I teach all subjects. Oh, today is Tuesday. Oh, I don't teach all subjects. For science, we're going to do our last science notes, which means we look at the PowerPoint and we're going to take notes. That is it for today. I'm going to check in with you at dismissal because I have planning at the end of the day. I hope I don't have collaborative planning. Oh, I have 1 student that is participating in a math competition. He is the only 3rd grader and the rest are 5th graders. So he's competing in that. So he's not going to take his test. He'll take his test tomorrow. If he wants to take the test today, he can, but there's no pressure. But I am so excited for him. And we did not win the last competition. So hopefully we do better and place higher. I think we placed like out of 100 schools, we placed like 30 something. So that's good for him. I need to put down all these chairs. There was condensation everywhere, so they had to, I stacked all the chairs so the custodian could clean the floor. I need to cut on my ice maker. I forgot to buy ice. That is it. So I will check in with you later. Good afternoon, and it is what's my playing time, and they leave to go to dismissal. Okay, let me tell you what happened. So the math test, I didn't preview it ahead of time, and it was so hard. Like, I told him to do anything at this point. I'm like, do anything, and then I'll go ahead and give them another test. I gave them another test, which they're going to do, what they are currently doing. For reading, we did a quiz, which is one of this. We went over story, went over historical about the Civil War and the Revolutionary War. They did already math, they did already reading, and then they have a homework packet that I showed you earlier today. I went ahead and started getting my anchor charts and everything ready for next week. Let me turn you around so you can see. Okay, I start teaching. Oh, I picked my rug up because I have to take it to get washed. They're gonna come do my floor. See, my floors are nasty. They're gonna come wax my floors. It's wet outside my door, so that's why that's there. But we're doing fraction vocabulary. That's what we're doing because we're starting fractions tomorrow. We're doing similes and hyperboles next week. That was there. My other fraction anchor chart fell down, so I have to pick that up. This is my room. So I have all my anchor charts. This is my mountain of papers that I need to file. So I'm gonna start filing. Well, I pass them back to the students. I'm gonna do it 2 days. I'm gonna be done by Friday. I'm not doing, so we have what? Wednesday and Thursday. This is gonna be done. So I'm gonna separate it and I'm gonna start filing papers. My desk is a mess because I do master binders. Let me show you. So I do master binders of all my copies. It looks like this with everything that I teach throughout the year. And in that way, I don't have to go to my computer and print it. I just take out, these right here. This is my grammar bell ringer that I use, and it'll say Q3. So that means that we start our third 9 weeks on Monday. So I'm going to print this packet, and this is their bell ringer. And it has quizzes to go to with it. And then here I have the one for math, and this one says Q3, and I make that packet. I have to get through this, and I need to fold all those anchor charts. And this is what my room, it is junky. It is stuff everywhere. I have collaborative planning right now for reading, so that's what I'm going to do right now. I'll clean up my room during tutoring, and then I'll show you what it looks like in the morning. So I will see you tomorrow morning. Good morning and happy Wednesday. Today is the 17th of January. I got to work late. I had a rough night. It is so hard losing a parent. And I couldn't sleep. I cried all night about my mom. And then I forgot to set my alarm. I didn't go to bed, and I went to sleep. I was up from 2 to 4:30. And I was like, I need to go to sleep. I have to get up at 6:30. And then, 6 o'clock. And then my husband woke me up at 6:40. He was like, you need to set your alarm. So we had a late start, and I had to stop to the grocery store in order to get some water. And I got a salad for lunch. So today we did voc and math. We did vocabulary. And I want to go over what happened in collaborative planning. So we did vocabulary for the unit that we're doing, which are, I want to turn you around to show you and explain. Now you get to see, because I have done taught for an hour. So you can see exactly what I do. And I actually got a gift this morning. So it's like the highlight. I think my mom sent this person. I'm so excited that I got it. Okay, so we moved a friend right here. And we moved a friend right here. because they are not performing like they're supposed to. So they have to sit here so they can get that extra love in the front. This one is more of a behavior problem. And then this one hates reading, so he is here being my neighbor. So I taught on a document camera today because we have to separate the unit into fractions, like equal groups or equal shares. And that way it's easier to show them because I can draw straight lines using a ruler. So that way, because today we're comparing equal and unequal, so I have to make sure that my lines are straight. So let me go to someone's desk and let me flip this over. Okay, so today I gave them everything that they're going to need. This has their name, so let me cover that part. So this has, they have a dry erase. When we do fractions on a number line, they have a dry erase board that is already separated for them. And then they have one with no lines. When we do fractions greater than 1, they're going to use that. They also have a container of fraction tiles that each student, if you look, each student has one on their desk. My printer did not want to print, so today I had to print our vocabulary, or the part. I put this in their journal so they're able to reference it. I just take this part when it says build understanding. This is the most important, or the teaching part of the unit. So they have to do this, and they have to write if it was equal or unequal, and then the name of that fraction. So we always start with this. So even though they do it twice, so if you notice, they write it 2 times. I know it's upside down. Let me turn around. There you go. So they do it twice, and they have this. And then we went over, they had to separate it. So you see, it's easier to do the lines. So I did it incorrectly so they can see. We did the vocabulary. And then when we come back, I do this part with them, and they do in-class practice by themselves. And that is everything that is done today for math. Okay, we're back. So it's amazing how my parents watch my vlogs, and they know I have a session. So the little boy came and was like, well, my student, he was like, I have something for you. He was so excited, and I was like, my aunt gave it to me. And I'm like, I've never met his aunt. So it was this box, and I was like, oh, he got me a tumbler, right? And then when I opened it, it's so cute. It says teach 3 times. Well, you can see it. And then it says compassion, kindness, and confidence. And it's just the thing that I needed to cheer me up today. So in collaborative planning, we went over, our students do something called a portfolio testing. They have 4 opportunities in order to pass to the 4th grade. So the first opportunity, of course, is our end of year statewide assessment, which is called the FAST. They have to score a level 2 or higher. In order to be proficient, they need to be a 3. If they are a 2, they're going to be suspended from gifted for a year in order for them to catch up, because they need more intervention. A 3 means that you're proficient. And then after that, they have a portfolio. Portfolio is 12 tests. Yeah, 12 tests. We take it every Tuesday for 12 weeks. And then they have all data tests. So on Tuesdays, I have to move my math block to the back and do reading first thing. And then that's what we do, because I have PE Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. So that's what they do. And then in order to pass the portfolio for each standard, which is the 12 standards, they're tested numerous times. They have to get 6 of those answers correct. So they get probably, like, say, out of 20 questions, they need to get at minimum 6 correct. So they do that. And after that, they do already, or you have to score a late 3rd. So we take on January 29th, we take AP2, which is already the second part. We do it 3 times a year. So we do it, by then they should be at mid-3rd grade, because it's the middle of the year. If you are in 2nd grade, it's a high possibility that you're not going to pass the FAST, because you're not even performing on grade level. And then those are 3 attempts in school. Then they have summer. They go to summer school for 8 weeks, and then they test again to see if they can pass. If they can't pass, they repeat the 3rd grade next school year. They have that. They're going to start pulling my bubble kids. So I have 19 kids. Out of 19 kids, I have 2 that are a 1, and I have 3 that are a 2. So the 2s, all 5 of those kids are going to start intervention. With the reading coach, he pulls the bubble kids, or the kids who are 2, and then the kids who are performing below standard. They work with a lady who will do like phonics to see what the thing is. After, what else we discussed? We discussed end products. End products is when you take, is it here? I have no clue where it is. It's this book I'm supposed to have with all the standards. And it just was basically saying that the curriculum that they give us does not teach to the standards, which are the standards that are tested. So we have to basically ask higher order thinking questions to increase the rigor for our students in order for them to pass the 3rd grade. So that was the only thing that was different about collaborative planning. Our administration sat in on this session. I spoke to my principal. I told her that they can't use my room because I need to clean my carpet. Like, I even took up the other carpet so I could take it to the wash house and wash it. So our new year starts over on Monday, because that's when the 3rd 9 weeks starts. So we do 4 9 weeks, so 4 semesters. So today we're filing papers. That mountain of papers I need to file. We're filing papers. I need to get half of that paper done, and then we'll do the other half. My kids did so well during the fire drill. We got so many compliments today, so I am giving them a treat today, and I'm going to buy them cupcakes. So the first one, my coworker walked into my classroom and asked me a question. She was like, "Oh my God, they're so quiet and smart." I was like, "Look at the kids." And then during the fire drill, we got compliments because we were quiet, fast, and our line was straight, and we did what we were supposed to do. So we got a compliment. Today is our 2nd day of coin wars to see which classroom brings the most coins in. Yesterday they didn't bring anything, and I was like, so how we gonna win books? Granted, I don't need the books, but I'm very competitive. So like I told you, I've been stealing coins from everybody in my house. So the kids brought coins today, and then my coworker was like, I could bring you a big old jar. She has coins, so we can win. That is it. For reading, they're doing one more story today. Then they're going to test for the assessment, and then tomorrow we do a novel study. We are reading Stuart Little. I need to make sure we are reading because I need to increase stamina. Yes, because my student, he has so much potential, but he hates reading. He hates it with a passion. He loves math, loves it, but I told him, so I said, you're gonna sit next to me. So he's sitting next to me, and I check on him all day. I was like, are you okay? So I'm gonna sit him in the front for reading so that way he can get it. But I don't think, we have a faculty meeting after school. So I don't think anything else is going to happen today. I've already told you what we have planned for today. We're filing papers. They're going to do that already. We did a reflex math challenge. I don't even know where the paper at. All the kids had to increase 10%, and only 5 of those kids did it. So I'm going to have a pizza party for those 5 kids. But other than that, I will check in with you tomorrow, which is Thursday. And remember, Friday is no school. It's a teacher planning day. But I'm going to go ahead and check if somebody's knocking at my door. So I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. It is Thursday, and I was supposed to pick my kids up 8 minutes ago. So I'm going to start today. My kids are testing and reading. In math, we are doing 2 lessons. Invisalign. 2 lessons on fractions. We have literacy night. No one on my team wants to come, so I am the one that has to come. I have to find a book. I've never done literacy night because I've always been a math and science person. I've always done math and science night. So this is my first year doing literacy night. So if you have any pointers, because I will get this, I will post this before literacy night, which is next week. So we find out this week that it's next week. So I have a week to get it together. I think I have to pick a book, and parents and students come to my room. I read the book. I show them how to create, answer questions, higher order thinker questions. I don't know, but science, we're going to take notes today to finish up this 9 weeks. And then that is it. I will check in with you for sure after dismissal, and then you'll see me tomorrow, of course, for teacher planning. So I'll see you in a bit. Good morning and happy Friday. Today is a teacher planning day, so I have no students at all today. They are having a professional development downstairs, but I am not included in that because I'm not going. I said I need to work on my room for the next semester, which starts Monday, and I need to clean my rug. The other rug that's over there is in my car. I need to take that to the laundromat. I need to find one because I haven't used one in years. I don't even think I used when I had kids. I don't know. I haven't used a laundry. I don't even know how to use it, but I know they used to have those big old machines, and that's what I need to do. I don't know. I need to erase my board. So I have an agenda. I think I'm going to write it on a piece of paper, not on my board. How you do? I know for sure I need to do the homework because I did all my lesson plans. I lesson plan 9 weeks in advance because our district gives us a pacing guide. And with that pacing guide, I am able to see what I'm doing. I need to take that information and put it in my planner. I need to email my coworker the lesson plans. I need to dust. I need to prepare things for literacy night, which is on Wednesday. I'll show you what I'm doing next week in next week's vlog, and I'll take you along with the journey with me. I need to write their names on their desk. I need to move seats around. I'm going to simultaneously, I have to submit anchor charts. So I'm going to do an alternate blog of how I do anchor charts from start to finish. So I'll record them simultaneously. I need to clean little homeboy over there. I need to clean his fish tank. Well, the filter. I can't clean the fish tank because I'm scared he's going to die. And then I'm meeting my husband for lunch. And then he said after lunch, we can go to TJ Maxx. Oh, I'm so excited. I love TJ Maxx. Well, I actually love Target and a Container Store. I need to meet with my grade level. Since I'm the grade level chair, I need to tell them about the order for next year. I'm gonna try to sneak in a rug. I'm the only teacher in this whole school, even in kindergarten, that has a rug. Nobody has a rug but me. I'm like, you can buy me another rug, but we gonna see. I'm gonna go ask my principal, can I do it, before I put it on the list. I need to think about, I'm gonna ask her today about my placement, and I'm gonna check in with you, and I'm gonna say, look, for sure, where am I going to be? So I really want second grade, but I don't like the second grade rooms. If I do third grade, I'll stay in my room and I don't have to move all this stuff. So I will check in with you later and let you know what's going on. But right now we're gonna start moving this furniture to clean this carpet. Hey guys, I am back. I am done cleaning my carpet. I cleaned my fish tank. I did the best that I could. He holding on. What else I did? I submitted copies. That's it. I went to lunch with my husband. We didn't go to TJ Maxx. We went to lunch. I talked with my coworker. I emailed my team. And right now I'm going to order anchor charts for my next unit. And I'm going to record that. That'll be a separate video. But other than that, I will see you guys next week for our new start of our third 9 weeks, which is our third semester. We go to school for 4. And then I will see you. And I can't wait to take you along on this journey with me. So I'll see you later. Bye.